Well, today is Sunday, it's the 30th of June, it's the end of June, it's July tomorrow, my goodness, 2024, and we're up in the north of the island in Puerto Pollensa. We've just been to the market in the town of Pollença, and we've made our way down to the port. It's very, very hot. I wasn't sure we were going to find anywhere to park, and luckily we were very lucky. Car pulled out and we pulled in. So here we are, down at the beach. Except just where we are, there is no beach, and there's a tiny little one there. We're actually on the pine walks with the amazing view right in front of us there. We've got the yacht club over that side, and the lovely pine walks down this side. It is a lovely, nice walk down that way. That's down the pine walks. We're just going to walk along here though and head towards the village, if you can call it that. The main beach, that's where we're heading towards. So there's another little beach here. It's all very enclosed, so nice and calm. We have had a lot of wind recently, and the temperatures are well up into the 30s. And it's Sunday, so it's a sort of a sleepy day. It's actually 20 past 2 in the afternoon, so it's lunchtime. We have a singer doing his street entertainment. And just embracing the shade over there. This is the Hotel Miramar. We do have a football later on this afternoon. I believe England might be playing. I say might be because they haven't done much in the way of playing so far in the Euros 24. Arroz del Dia. 15 euros, another little sandy beach here.
Aber so mit dem
One nice thing to do at certain times of the year is to drive up the winding road up there. I can actually see a bus coming down, but you can't do that now. In fact, there's 2 buses coming down. That's the way to get to the lighthouse, the Formentor lighthouse, so you can't really do it from here by car. The road gets closed early in the morning till late in the evening, and that's just because there's so many vehicles trying to do it. Yeah. So unless you're a local, you got not much chance at all. But the bus service, they did lay on some extra buses so that people could do that. It's a nice place to get a swimming pool right by the sea. That's very nice actually. And here we come to the yacht club. The Puerto Pollensa has many memories for us. American friend of ours, Betty, used to have an apartment here, which did come to, I think, once. I guess she must have sold it at that point. But she introduced us to Jeff and Jean, and Jeff and Jean lived up in the north of the island, just in Puerto Pollensa actually. And so we would come up to see them fairly regularly and meet them for lunch. Usually at their fish and chip restaurant, which was called the Codfather. And so we've got many happy memories of seeing them here in Puerto Pollensa. Sadly, Jean recently passed away. Jeff, going strong, and wish you all the best, Jeff. If you're watching this, there's been a few changes around here. Big Chinese restaurant there on the corner. Nice shady spot. I think this is where Anita used to catch the bus and then discovered the buses don't stop here anymore. Just walk past the port here. Can walk for miles in Pollença. The pine walk goes on and on in the opposite direction. It really is too hot to do too much walking, so I'll just take you down a little bit further. And hopefully I might get some shade. You can see now as the promenade opens up. It's nice and flat. And on the far side there's plenty of shops. Fortunately, there's not a lot of shade. Lots of palm trees now along here. The boat, there's one for sale for us. Very typical boat for here. Classic. Very exposed here. Not a lot of shade. And when we used to teach down at the school in San Agustin, we used to have boarders, and some of the boarders were from here, Puerto Pollensa. They lived here, their families lived here. And they used to send them down to the school, and they'd be weekly boarders, and Friday afternoon they'd zip off home and then come back either on Sunday evening or Monday morning. Lots and lots of small craft here, not so much in the way of big ones. There's a means of travel. Tricycle. All sorts of places you can rent things from here.
Saluda, saluda, que se haya olvidado. Saluda, saluda.
And here we go. The beaches here just goes on and on down there now. And it's very, very calm water, so great safe place to swim. And you'll see that there are no beds at all. No beds, no parasols, other than the ones that people have brought themselves. There is, at the far end, I can see a lifeguard station. There is a green flag, so I'm assuming there's a lifeguard. But no parasols, no beach beds, and I think that's the same on the beach further along. Something went wrong, and the council never agreed it, so it doesn't look as if it's going to happen. And some people may say, well, that's just right, that's how it should be. People can bring their own beds or bring their own towels and bring their own parasols, which is exactly what they've done. It's a Sunday, so you've got lots of locals here as well as the holiday makers, and I don't think the beach is very crowded. Certainly nowhere near as crowded as Camp Pickerfort was when we went there last year. Little park area right on the beach, so the children can play on those, but I think on a day like today that might not be on. It's just too hot. I could walk for miles down there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to make my way back this way. And try and get a bit closer to the shops, so it might be a little bit of shade as I'm walking along. Oh, here's my first bit. No commission exchange, but they're only offering you €1.11 for a pound. Not sure if there's a minimum exchange on that. Get your shirts here. It's Sunday, so some places have not bothered to open up. Nice to be able to have a day off on a Sunday. And it is lunchtime. Frozen yogurt. And it is quite a British area, so they do have some British press. Not a great deal. It's the Financial Times and the Mallorca Bulletin I can see there. It's Spanish papers. That's about it. Mallorca Daily Bulletin's been publishing a lot of articles recently which have been headline grabbers, and they publish them online and they get picked up by the Daily Mail, the Daily Express, the Sun, and the gutter press of the UK, and they sensationalise them into articles running down Mallorca, which is partly why I've not been doing any news things recently. I was contacted by some TV, internet TV programs wanting me to give interviews, and I'd just rather not do it, because whatever I say, it's the negative headline that seems to stick with people, and so I've turned them down on the last couple of occasions. Oh, look who I've met here. Enjoying the breeze, are we, dear? Looks like a few other people have joined you. Well, it's getting a bit hot for Anita, so we're going to make our way home now. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.